Hey, what is up YouTube? Thank you for joining me again. Today, I'm here to show you some really cool Camponotus ants. So I obtained this colony yesterday, and they have been doing really well underneath my care. I've been feeding them honey and water, and they've been liking that really well. And today, I will start feeding mealworms to them. So here I go, opening it up. I got inspired about 2 years ago on ant keeping by a channel called Ants Canada. So this channel, this guy, his name is Mikey Bustos. He has a bunch of cool colonies, all different kinds of ants. Go check his channel out. But anyway, so this is the biggest ant species in North America. Just to show you what I mean, I'll put a quarter next to this worker, and you can see this ant is pretty large compared to the other itty bitty small ants. The last colony I had were called big-headed ants, and they were so tiny, probably 2 millimeters max. And I was just ready for something bigger, so I got these guys. I'll give you some good footage of a worker here, searching around, looking, drinking honey. And there's their water. I have them in 2 shells. Some of the workers are in the tube. They're kind of, I guess, like guards or whatever. Whenever a new ant comes walking in, they'll like search it with their antennae, and if they feel that it's okay, they'll let the worker by. So now I'll show you the inside of the nest. Turn the light off, as they will get freaked out sometimes. So I'm gonna do this slow. It's just cardboard paper covering up the nest. I made this nest out of concrete, and I hydrate it every day, half of it. And so here's the nest. The queen is right there. She's pretty big. Put the trusty quarter right next to her, so you can see the queen is a really big ant. Turn the light on, maybe. Hopefully they won't freak out too bad. So there's the queen, kind of getting a little distressed. So you can see just really quick, there she is. And here are some of the brood. So one thing I love about Camponotus ants is that they have things called major workers. So here, if I look at just like a normal worker like this guy, he's considered, I guess, a minor worker. And then there would be a major worker, so you can determine by their head size. So there's a minor worker, and now I'll go over to a major worker. The camera focus. So it would be around like that ant right there. And then a super major would be an ant like that. Get some good focus. It would be that ant right there. And then the next in size would be the queen. So you see she is pretty big compared to that quarter. And that's why I love these ants, because the other ants I couldn't really see what they were doing. But these ants, I can see them like cleaning each other, transferring food from their social stomachs. And I even have seen the queen lay an egg. You can look at all the different stages of the brood. So right here on the left, the eggs, a big cluster of eggs. There's a larva right there in the middle, and then there's a cocoon right there. So eggs, larva, cocoon, and then there's your adult worker. So that's the full life cycle of an ant. So I'll get the quarter and put the sheet back on them. It's just some more footage of just this worker feeding. Alright, I'll make sure to give you guys updates on these, and peace out, YouTube.